I'd be like, who's lying about this being the path?
So you ask who's a liar?
Who's lying about this being the path to paradise? And I just point to a door.
So you ask who's the liar?
Right. Who's lying about this being the path? I don't know.
I don't think that would be anyway.
I don't know.
Ask one of the guards which door would the other guard say leads to paradise. If you ask the truth one, who would say the lying guard would say the wrong door. If you ask the lying guard, who would say the truth guard would pick the wrong door as well, since he is lying. So no matter what, you could choose the opposite of what they say in the paradise. I hate those two.
Right. What kind of?
But I think close enough.
I think you get a point for that. I don't
No, you also get a point.
Do I?
Because you said you asked which door.
Oh,
you asked.
I will ask who's lying about this door.
But you pretty much brought up the door, so.
Okay.
I didn't like that one.
Right, me either.
I hate those. I didn't even like the one where it was much easier to answer.
Right.
Joe deals himself and his friend John some cards from a deck of cards, not the same amount.
Right.
If John gives Joe some cards, Joe will have 4 times as many cards as John. If Joe gives John the same number of cards, he will have 3 times as many cards as John. How many cards does each man have, and how many cards do they trade? How many cards come in a thing?
52.
So Joe deals himself and John some cards from a deck of cards.
Right.
So he deals off 52 cards, but you don't get the same amount.
Right.
If John gives Joe some cards, Joe will have 4 times as many cards as John. That means if John gives Joe his cards, Joe will have 4 times more than John.
Right.
If Joe gives John the same number of cards, he will have 3 times as many cards as John. If Joe gives you cards, he will still have 3 times as much as you.
Right.
So how many cards does each man have and how many cards do they trade? That means Joe has the most cards.
Right.
So there's 52 cards. If you give Joe some cards, he have 4 times as many as you.
Right.
4 divided by 50, will I do 4 divided by 52? But that doesn't make... Okay, say there's 52 cards.
Right.
And you gave... That's weird. There's 52 cards.
So
if you give Joe cards...
Right.
No matter, say he's split...
So say if he gets 1 card...
He has... But if you give Joe... if you give Joe 1 card, Joe has 4 times as many cards as you. Which means Joe has 4 cards.
Oh, yeah. So if I get cards,
Joe has 3
if I get 8 cards...
Joe still has 3 times as many cards, which means Joe has 3.
So who gets 4 times as many cards?
If you give Joe cards, Joe has 4 times as many as you.
Oh,
if Joe gives you cards, he
still has 3 times more. So he gives me 1/4 of his cards. Right? Does that make sense?
Like in total when he divides the cards?
Yeah, like...
So 50, you have 52 cards. You're saying he gives you 1/4 of 52 cards.
I guess.
Because you need to know how many cards you have.
Right.
How many cards you traded.
Right. How many cards did I get and how many cards did Joe get? And then...
Because you don't get the same amount, which is why when you trade cards...
Right. Joe's always going to have more cards than me. That's
right. It's just...
No matter what, he's always going to have more cards than me.
So you could have... Okay, wait. Let's think. I have to choose it like... It would be... It's 52 cards.
Right.
But Joe has more than you. So let's say Joe has... You can't divide it evenly because it's not even.
Right. What, 52 cards?
No, he gives you guys the cards,
no matter what,
you don't get the same amount.
Right.
You would have an even amount if it's 52 cards.
I mean, between the both of you.
But he didn't give it evenly.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't dealt evenly.
Let's say he has 40 and that leaves you 12. Right?
Yeah.
If you gave...
Which is pretty much like 4 times more cards at the start.
Okay, so then I would have to move it up so that he could get 40. No. That would be...
It'll be a little less than 40, but it's pretty close.
But you have to choose the number so that if you give Joe cards with however many cards you trade,
right,
he would get 4 times as many cards, or he have 4 times as many.
Right.
I want to say Joe has at least like 30.
Yeah.
Because if Joe had 30 and you had 22,
Right.
if you gave Joe 2 cards,
Right.
but that's still not 4 times as much.
Right.
So he must have like pretty much the whole entire deck.
Pretty much.
Okay, say you had 12 and he has 40. If you give him 4, no, hold on. 9 times 4 is 32, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I think so.
I'm just saying, I feel like if there's 52 cards,
Yeah.
Joe either has 30 to 40 cards,
Right.
leaving you with like the rest, and you trade at least like 3 cards with him.
Right.
And he trades at least like 3 cards with you.
Right. So yeah, wouldn't that be like yeah? I think you're right. You're on to something there.
I'm just saying Joe has more cards.
Right.
I want that. I'm trying to see if it makes sense.
Right.
If John gives Joe some cards, Joe will have 4 times more. So even if you gave Joe cards, he's gonna have more than you.
Right.
But he's gonna have not just more than you, he has 4 times more, which is pretty much the whole deck.
Right.
But Joe gives you cards and he still has 3 times more than you.
Right.
So
Thanks.
if Joe has like 28, that leaves you what?
28
14.
cards.
No.
14,
22. 24.
yeah. Which is about even.
Which is about even. If you give Joe 10 cards, what does that take you to 14?
Yeah.
And that takes him to 38.
Right.
That's like a little bit over half.
Exactly.
I'm thinking something along those lines. I don't have any exact answer now. That's my answer.
I'm
gonna say Joe at least has between 30. Okay.
I'm gonna say Joe has
But then how many cards do you trade?
32 cards, and I have 20.
But how many cards do you trade? How many cards do you trade so that if you give Joe cards, he has 4 times as much as you,
Oh,
and if
wait,
he gives you
has
cards,
4 times as much.
and then if
I give him some,
if you give him cards, he has 4 times as much.
and if he gives me cards, he still has 3 times as much.
Right.
Rocket barrage incoming.
4 times. 4 times. 4 times.
I
What
forgot
is
about
4,
making
what is 4 times 14? 52? No, 4 times
4 times 4 is 56.
56. Right. So 4 times. So 4 times. 4 times. 4 times.
Give me that.
4 times. Wait.
You're gonna lose because you're not.
I've been losing the whole time. It's alright. 4 times 13 is what? 42?
4 times 13 is 53.
Is it?
4 times 13
It's
because
52. Oh, yeah. There we go. 4 times 13.
well then you know how many cards you have right there. In that case, so that means okay. Wait.
So, yeah.
So that being said,
So if I have 14,
well that's
and
like
he has the other 3 sets of 14, which is
no.
that
This
means
is
you have-
13, right? Or is it?
yeah, 13.
Wait. Okay, I see what you're saying, but that's if you have 13,
Right.
that means you could have gave him cards, and that makes him have 4 times more.
Right.
Which means if you have 13 cards, 52 minus 13,
It's like 20, 39,
how much? 28, 39?
something like that.
No. 39.
Okay.
So when you do that, he has 39.
Right.
But now you need to know he has 3. If he gives you cards again, he still has 3 times as much.
Right.
So 3 divided by 52. 1, 3. Bring down Well, you can't have a card.
No.
But anyway, I'm going to.
Right.
8 is 7. Because 7 times 3 is 21. So you have like 17 cards then. So that means he gave you like 3 cards.
Right.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, I think, yeah, that sounds about right. Let's go with that.
Either way, Joe has the most.
Right, Joe has the most cards no
Joe
matter
has
what.
31 cards. John has 9. Just trade 1 card. But,
What the heck?
but for you to trade 1 card, that means originally you had 10 and he had 32.
So he had 32 and you have 9.
How's
Wait,
that
that's not...
How's that 3 times as many cards?
Joe has 31 cards. It's 40 cards.
So are we not...
But a regular deck of cards has 52 cards. So you're still missing some cards.
Maybe he didn't trade the jokers.
But that's still like 12 cards missing. That one's dumb.
I want to try.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
That was about as intense as ever. I don't get it.
Like the answer was what? I don't get it.
I don't understand.
It's like a deck of cards.